Hello and welcome, I'm Stefan, this is Real Fitness Coaching, and today we have a real-time total body HIIT workout. It is leg based. I say whole body, it's always going to get the heart rate up, it's always going to get the metabolic furnace stoked, going to get some upper body in there, but it's mostly about the lower body today. Loads of reasons why it's beneficial for the body to include leg based workouts in your week. A big part of the process to stimulate growth, stimulating hormones like testosterone and growth hormone within the body, but that does not mean sitting by the same machine doing the same exercise multiple times over. No, my friend, not by a long shot, as you'll see with this workout. So I have two dumbbells, 8 kilos each. That's going to be plenty of resistance for what I need today. Pick the resistance that is right for you. You can always do more next time. Scale it up gradually, find out what is right for you. But again, don't go too heavy too early on. So we're going to go 45 seconds for one exercise, 45 seconds for a second, then we get a 30-second rest. We're going to repeat that 9 times over. It's going to be a tough one today. We're going to start off warming up with hands on hips, taking those hips out into nice big circles. So you can rock from side to side on the feet, and slight bend of the knees to keep nice and balanced, nice and supple, drawing the core in, that navel pulling in gently toward the spine, and we're just rolling round. That's it, nice and slow. Just get a feel for how much movement we've got through those hamstrings, through those IT bands, through the groin, the inner thigh, the adductors. We're going to change direction now. Keep the breathing going throughout these. It's going to get the body feeling nice and limber, nice and loose. As I say, particularly the lower body before we get into our workout. So again, core gently drawing in, nice and tall, get nice and proud, long through that spine. Okay, from here, we're going to go hands up, and we're going to trace a big circle down, up and around. Not too much of a squat with this one, just a slight bend of the knees, hinge at the hips, and take that big circle down, breathing in as you start the circle, breathing out as you come back up to the top. We're going to change direction now, back the other way. That's it. Nice big turns, turning through the body as well, getting that movement, that dexterity through the rib cage and the shoulders and the hips as well. One more. All right. From here, I'm going to go wide stance. I'm going to bring one hand across and touch the toes on the opposite side. And then one hand's going to reach behind. So I'm getting that twist through the body, that windmill type motion as I get into my side lunge. Keep those knees wide and keep the weight into the heels. And it's not uncommon to hear some noises from the knees and the ankles and the ribs as well as we move and mobilize. From there, keeping that wide stance, I'm going to reach my hands across from side to side, really looking to get deep into that side lunge. Straight leg on one side and loading up on the other. Keep those feet pointed out. Good. All right, one more. Okay, from here, standing tall, I'm going to go into a rainbow squat, down, up and over. Down, up, and over. Again, really get that body moving, turning, and reaching high, and then down. Sitting into the heels, staying balanced, and up. One more. All right. From here, going to have a workout space in front of me. Straight legs, going to walk fingertips down to palms, step forward. Get that groiner step, opening up through the hips. I'm going to repeat that a few times over. Just trying to get that foot as far forward as I can. Trying not to drag the foot, but to get a nice clean step with each movement of my feet. Weight on the palms. And all right, feet back, feet wide, hands together. Going to get a little bit of the upper body now. T rotation, letting the feet pivot on the toes as I'm looking up, bracing against the floor with one palm and looking up as we turn. All right, walking those hands back, straight legs. Okay, and come up onto the toes and build that heart rate up just a little bit. All right, our first two moves, we got squat press, alternate forward lunge. Squat press, feet wide, knees wide, driving up dumbbells in hand, and from there, a forward lunge, alternate, yes, alternate. Take that step, dropping in and driving back up. So with the dumbbells in hand, that squat press, I like to have the palms facing me, you can have them palms facing each other, and it's down and up overhead. From here, hands down by your sides, step and step into that alternate forward lunge. Here we go, 3, 2, 45 seconds, off we go. Exhale, on the way up, knees wide, feet wide. Going elbows to knees, thereabouts, to make sure I've got that full range. But again, you go with what's right for you. And keeping that core strong all the time. 20 seconds more. Tight grip on the dumbbell. All right, just 10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, we'll get one more. And forward lunge, alternate sides, nice and steady and stable. Get a good connection from the heel to the floor, and you're driving back up. Again, tight grip on the dumbbell, arm's length, and keep it moving. Core strong. Breathing out as you push back up to that standing position. 15 seconds left. Stable and strong. Find the step range, the distance that's right for you, and drop, push back. There we go, 30 seconds recovery. Okay, next up, split squat, left leading, and then split squat, right leading. Now the split squat is a hinge at the hips. My upper body, as well as my lower body, is moving. A nice proud posture, and I'm driving through that heel. And we'll go to the other side. Same thing, hinging like a piston as we work. Okay, 3, 2, here we go. Control on the way down and drive up. Again, arms full length, tight grip on the dumbbell, looking roughly towards the horizon. Keep that chest up, no rounding as we go. Really feel that tensioning and that stretch through the hamstring and the glute and the quad, all working together. Now about 80% of my weight is on that lead leg, front to back, and the same side to side. So the rear leg is just dropping me up. It's doing very little weight bearing. Okay, change, and down and up. A really good one for those quads and glutes. Hip dominant, this move, so not knee dominant. And we're driving from the heel, tall at the top, navel drawing in, long spine, long through the neck and the shoulders. Keeping that balance. All right, 15 seconds more. Keeping control, but driving up. There we go. 4, 3, 2, let's get one more. All right, 30 seconds. Up next, speed burpees and alternate press. Speed burpees, dumbbells together, skip, stand tall, skip, stand tall, light on the toes, alternate press, dumbbells, racked position, shoulder height, and then driving up. Here we go, in 3, 2, let's go. Tall at the top, exhaling as we go. Bracing the hands on those dumbbell handles. Keep that breathing in time with the movement of the body. And keep those reps coming. 15 seconds more. Feet flat each time. Feet wide, hands close. 4, 3, 2, let's get one more. Woo. Presses, alternate, core strong, and keep those reps coming. Definitely high on the heart rate, that last one. Now pressing up overhead, harder work. Halfway through, 20 seconds more. From racked position, shoulder height to full arm's length. Less than 10 seconds. Recover as we work. 2, 1. 30 seconds recovery. Okay, 3 down, 6 to go. Reverse lunge, left leading as the working side. Down and up, stepping back and then pulling up and over that fixed foot. Switching sides, dumbbells in hand of course. Down and behind, up and over. You're pulling forward with each step. Here we go guys. And let's work. 1, 2, get that tempo that's right for you. Down and back, pulling up and forward. The hamstring pulling you up and over. Again, getting the hip to be the dominant joint in this movement. Hip and knee working together. Takes the pressure off the knee. Breathing in, and then out. Out on the way up. Making a nice stable foot from the heel, the big toe, the little toe. Making like a tripod. Arms length, long neck and shoulders. Here we go. Time to change, not going to turn. Just switch sides. And breathing in, breathing out. Out on the way up, in on the way down. Full range of movement. That rear knee doesn't have to touch the floor, but if it does, that's fine. But just go as low as is right for you. Planting that lead foot firm to the floor. And again, pulling your body up. That tall position, tall at the top. 5 seconds more. Down, up, one last one. All right. Whew. Okay, alternate curl to press, and then pull over to curl up with twist. Alternate curl with the press. There's a bicep curl to overhead press. We'll want one dumbbell for our pull over, curl, and twist. So I'm rounding to come up, proud posture, rounding to come down, keeping my low back safe as we work. Okay, here we go. Curl, press, curl on the way down. Feet planted firm. Deliberate movements, no body swinging as we work these curls. Control the descent. Okay, tight grip on the dumbbell. 20 seconds to go. Just past halfway on this move. Biceps, triceps, shoulders, core, even the legs working as we hold our position. And the cardio always working. All right, down to the floor. So from overhead, reach up and twist. Pull over, twist. Now the farther back towards my head I keep the dumbbell, the more work I have to do through the abdominals to make it easier. Bring the hands forward. We don't want to do that. But if you need to, adapt it as it's right for you. Curling up, curling down. A soft, smooth landing. So we're not slamming hard into the floor. Exhale, on the way up. Last couple. 5 seconds. Twist. Twist. Woo. All right, 30 seconds recovery. Racked squat, straight arm plank with alternate arm lifts. A racked squat, racked position with those dumbbells and into our squat. Straight arm plank, thumbs together, feet wide, and we're bracing that core, resisting that twist at the midsection as we swap hands. Here we go. Squat time, down, driving those heels into the floor. Knees wide, feet wide. Opening up, stretching through the inner thigh, the adductors. Breathing in time with the movement of the body. And keep those reps coming. Less than 15 to go. Now 10 seconds, that is. Driving tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Straight arms, feet wide. Lift that arm. Bracing through that palm heel. Resist the twist at the hips. Triceps, chest, shoulders working. Draw that navel inwards and upwards toward the spine. 15 seconds more. Keep it going. Hold that tension through the body. Arms length. And 2, 1. Whew. All right. Get that drum up. Well done. 3 to go. Okay, forward lunge, left, forward lunge on the right. So, dumbbells in hand. Step, push back up. Step, push back up. We did alternate before. This is all one side. Here we go. On the mark. 1, drive up, same side. 2, working that balance. 3, 4. Breathing out as you push yourself back. Again, loading through the heel, keeping that posture intact. Stepping just as far as is comfortable for you. It doesn't need to be a big step. Weight into the heel, so we're getting that glute. Again, making this hip dominant. Hamstrings, glutes, the quads helping out. 10 seconds more, and dropping in, keeping it dynamic and in motion. 1 more, and switch, step, really plunge into that step and push back. Building up that heart rate now as we go. Keeping the pressure forward so you're ready for the next step as soon as you finish the last. Arms length, tight grip on those dumbbell handles. Control and power, that change of direction, that's where the work is done. 5 seconds now. Driving up. And 30 seconds recovery. Next up, sumo deadlift and dive bomber. Sumo deadlifts with those dumbbells between the feet and down and drive. Hips back, stand tall from the side, driving up. Dive bomber, hips up, hips down, and repeat. Okay, here we go. Down. Driving tall. Feet are wide, knees are wide. Like I'm placing the dumbbells to the floor, flat back throughout. Exhale on the way up, and keep the breathing in time with that movement. Creating a little bit of a swing through the hips, stopping it at the top 10 seconds more now. Switching from dumbbells to body weight in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so hands wide, feet wide. I'm gonna scoop down and then push up. Scoop down, push up. If you need to go straight arms, that's fine. Really focus on pushing the floor away. But if you can, limbo down with the upper body to get more chest, shoulders, and triceps. Core engaged the whole way through. Good. Less than 10 seconds. Hips up, hips down, push back. Woo! All right, just one more combination. Dumbbell, halo, and alternate side lunge. I'm gonna move the mat for this one. So I'm not halfway on, halfway off with the side lunge. One dumbbell for halos. Up and over, back and around, core strong. Side lunge from the center, step up, and then over to the other side. Here we go, halos, around, up, and around. Feet planted firm, and the more distance out to the side you get those arms, that dumbbell working, the more work there is for the core. And tight grip on that dumbbell. And around we go. That big halo circle overhead, testing those core, oblique, and abdominal muscles. 5 seconds more. Around. Last one. Okay. Side step, drop, drive up, drop. Notice how I move the dumbbells outside to make room for the knee, and driving back up and over. Load up through the heel and then drive back up to standing. 15 seconds and go. 10 seconds, guys. Don't falter now. Dig in and work. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. All right. Stay on your feet. Well done indeed. All in under 30 minutes. That is a tough combination. Resist the temptation to lay down and recover there. Stay on your feet. We're going to get into our cool down now. And we're going to start off with hip circles. Feet flat. Take those hips around. Relax that breathing slowly over this next 4 minutes. Now, how do those hips feel? A little bit freer, a little bit easier as we take them out and around. Let's go back the other way. A tough, demanding workout. If you give it your all, if you put everything into it, accumulates, that heart rate accumulates over the time, over the rounds. A nice variety of movements, and again, whole body, rainbow sweeps now, getting that side bend, stretch. A nice variety of moves, but legs, the focus of that workout. All right, nice big reach, up and over, side bend, open up through the rib cage and the low back, feet flat, one hand reaching up, same area of the body, that lateral fascia, that connective tissue all the way from the hand down the side of the body to the hip. Breathing and relaxing Bringing that heart rate down. All right. Nice job. From here, stepping to the side, walkouts, hamstring stretch, fingertips to palm, taking a step forward. Okay, on the left, now it's the left arm reaching up. Gonna go underneath the body with this hand, in the gap between the knee and the forearm, up again overhead. So I'll groin a step with T rotation into a thread the needle. Last one of the three, up, tall at the top, reaching underneath and across the body. Replace the hand, switch the feet, stepping forward on my right foot, so it's my right hand reaching up, open up through the chest, and first of three, underneath, reaching across, slowly back up, overhead in that T rotation, down, threading the needle a second time on this side, and up once more. Underneath the body we go. All right. From here, bringing that hand flat, bringing the foot back. Okay, we're going to pick the hips high, and then we're going to drop one heel and then the other. Pedaling those heels down toward the floor, getting the calf stretch. Hands further away from the feet, creates more of an angle, makes it more challenging for that stretch. Into the calves. One more, feet wide. Walk those hands back. I'm going to linger in this hamstring stretch for a moment. Head down. Fingertips underneath the toes. Tilt that tailbone back and up, so really lengthen through the hamstrings. Okay, and then slowly uncurl the spine. Nice and tall. Going to bring the hands out. One hand coming up, behind, and then down and behind from the back, so you can see getting that shoulder mobility just flowing through those two positions, getting that shoulder mobility. All right. Next up, we're going to balance on one leg, grab hold of the foot, knees together, and hips forwards to feel that stretch down the front of the thigh. If you need to hold on to something, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to switch it now to the other side. Standing on one side, grab the foot. Again, holding on to something if needed. Knees together, hips forwards. Front of the thigh, feeling that stretch. Nice job.
Activity completed.
And release. Shoulder roll, just to finish up. Low to high, front to back. So opening up through the chest and shoulders. Nice and open to finish. All right. Well done indeed. Again, if you've given it everything through that workout, you put yourself through a really, really tough workout. Well done indeed. I will see you again for another fantastic workout very soon.